key, I mean, in solving the water issue is, as we mentioned, most done by defining the rules, but also the financing. So financing, I think, in general, it's the same situation in other sectors, basically linked to three aspects. First one, the pricing, and so the value of the resource, and I think we have already discussed the matter. Clearly today, the range of difference is too huge. So, and this is mainly due to the fact that also water, you cannot move it. Especially in developed countries, I mean, the system has been designed with no interconnection. You can move electricity, you can move gas, you cannot move water in reality because there is no interconnection between the pipes. So even the value of water today is very different because you cannot move it. So this is the first aspect. So I think in defining what is the proper value, you need also to identify that this is one of the key aspects. Looking also at a specific country, you can have at the same time situation where you have excess of water and water is lacking. And this is due to the fact you cannot move. So pricing is one of the key. For example, water is the only resource where you don't pay the resource. You just pay the cost of the investment to transport it, to make it safe, etc. But you don't pay the resource. On the gas, in the electricity, you pay the resource and the transportation. This is a huge difference. So second, clearly you need investment. I mean, in developed countries, large investment have been done by government many, many years ago. Then infrastructure has gone down. So I think if you assess the availability to transport water across country, clearly you need to analyze if single government, also supranational government, needs to make proper plan to have proper return, because what is clear that investing in water makes return. Because it's important, looking at Europe, if I may, it's important to create a same level playing field as other area. Because otherwise, if you look at AI, decision will be done accordingly to the availability also of water. Thirdly, I think the financial market can be very innovative. It has been the case in the past for energy, creating carbon certificate. You have green certificate. Why can we not have blue certificate? That means that we should potentially financially study certificate to push company to do investment, to recycle, etc., and to finance through that to the financial market additional investment. So I think there is no single solution. I think it's a menu of different solutions that needs to properly analyze and put in place by having a central vision on what we should do on water. Because the reality, which is key, that also at national level decisions are too fragmented. So there is, and it's very important of your appointment with this specific role of water resilience, because it's the first time that there is a single point of decision on the water matter. But this should be an example that should be replicated also in Europe in the different governments.